told I have to get very close to this microphone, so the microphone and I are having a Valentine's Day experience. Thank you, Eugene, Springfield, Lane County, or wherever else you're from. Thank you for being here today. Thank you. To put it mildly, it was a difficult and sort of surreal week in Washington, D.C. They deployed missile launchers within sight of the Capitol. People bought out all of the plastic sheeting and duct tape out of the area. In fact, they've been shipping duct tape and plastic sheeting from Oregon and other western states to Washington, D.C. And all of that is not because of a threat posed by Saddam Hussein, against whom it appears this administration is determined to launch a war. It was because of the ongoing threat of terrorist cells and Al-Qaeda. So it's a bit of cognitive dissonance for me and many others who are concerned about the security of the American people and want to deal with real threats. And as I said on the day of the State of the Union, the greatest threat to the people in the state of Oregon is the fact that many people have lost their job or can't find a job, don't have health care. And it seems that, you know, dealing with those issues has been backburning, as have many others. Now, I brought with me something I always carry around with me, I really do, in my briefcase, and it's a copy of our Constitution and Bill of Rights. Now, it's really clear in this Constitution, Article 1, Section 8, it is the elected representatives of the people, the Congress assembled, the Senate, and the House of Representatives that retain the authority to declare war. That authority cannot be delegated. It cannot. Yet last fall, under pressure of the looming elections, a very popular president, before inspectors were on the ground in Iraq, the Congress rushed through a debate to extend unbridled authority to the president to determine whether or not he would have a war. I don't believe the Congress can lawfully do that. The courts will refuse to rule on the issue as they always have. They will say it's only a political question. So our only alternative is a political answer. And a political answer starts with you and the grassroots and the marches. It's the start with the bill I introduced with Ron Paul, a conservative Republican from Texas, to rescind that unconstitutional extension authority to the president. You know, some say, well, we have no alternatives. We have no alternatives. We had inspectors on the ground in Iraq. The last time we had inspectors on the ground, it took them 4.5 years to find the weapons he was hiding, and they were destroyed. He destroyed his entire infrastructure per the treaty to build nuclear weapons, destroyed tons of nerve gas and tons of other biological agents and precursors. That was successful before, and united with the world, we and the United States leading, the inspectors could be successful again without a war. This war will be fought under something that I fear has, there are many dire implications for this particular war in that region, and I believe implications for the world. But even worse, it would be the first war fought under something called the Bush Doctrine. And the Bush Doctrine would, and it's a national security paper, make it the official policy of the United States of America that we retain the right to preemptively attack anyone who presents or might present a future danger to the United States of America. That goes against 500 years of international law. It goes against the Constitution. It certainly goes against the United Nations. And in the case of not having constitutional authority, it goes against our own Constitution and Bill of Rights. That's not right. That's not the American way of dealing with these international problems. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking out. Let's have a great rally here, mirroring rallies that are going on all around the world today. And let's have them here in Washington, D.C.